What is the best SIPP provider in the UK for 2026? Most reviews will tell you it's about the charges, but they're missing the point. If your self-invested personal pension doesn't offer flexible pension access, charges you for withdrawals, or won't let you keep your account once you relocate or retire overseas, is a bad deal at any price. So if you're looking for the best SIPP provider in the UK for 2026, whether you're self-employed, consolidating old pensions, or simply trying to boost your retirement savings, this video will help you make the right choice. I'll be covering AJ Bell, InvestEngine, Vanguard, Fidelity, Hargreaves Lansdown, Interactive Investor, Aviva, Freetrade, and Halifax. Then I'll give you a simple framework so you can choose quickly without getting lost in fee tables. Before we jump in, quick thing. If this helps, press the like button. These comparisons take a ridiculous amount of time to put together, and it helps the channel more than you think. Alright, let's not waste any time. All the platforms covered in this video are regulated by the FCA and covered by the FSCS. That's protection against provider failure, not protection against market losses. When people ask, what's the best SIPP? What they're really asking is, which platform should I trust with my retirement money? And how do I avoid getting ripped off? So, we're judging these platforms using 5 criteria. Number 1, fees. 2, what you can invest in. Number 3, contributions and transfers. Now, this is important, especially if you plan to build up your pension on a cheap platform and then transfer later. Transferring pensions while in ill health can have inheritance tax consequences. So, if this might apply to you at all, speak to a qualified financial advisor before transferring. Number 4, usability, service, and support. Number 5, and this is the one people ignore, retirement functionality. So, that's the framework. Now, let's go through the platforms. For those of you unfamiliar with this, S tier is best all-round option for most people. A tier is excellent, but with trade-offs. B tier is good, but niche or with notable drawbacks. C tier is usable, but there are better alternatives. These are relative rankings, not good versus bad. It's just a framework to think about trade-offs. Alright, let's start at the bottom. Halifax. Halifax can look okay on paper. 0.25% annual admin fee capped at £16.5 a month. No transfer charges, no drawdown charges, and regular investing is free. But then you look deeper and the problems show up. UK trades are £9.50. International trades might be free, but foreign exchange is 1.25%. That's heavy. Transfers in where you're already in drawdown are not allowed. There's no proper app, and the Trustpilot rating is extremely low, around 1.6. So Halifax is the lowest rank here, mainly due to overall user experience and service. The capped admin fee looks attractive, but it's not best in class overall. Moving on to B tier, first we have Freetrade. Freetrade SIPP is only available on the Plus plan, which is £11.99 per month or £119.88 per year. You get commission-free dealing, fractional shares, and a decent FX fee, 0.39%. And if you're already in the Freetrade ecosystem, it can feel convenient. But the pension withdrawal side is where it falls down. They mainly offer uncrystallized funds pension lump sum withdrawals, and each withdrawal costs £240. That means frequent withdrawals are expensive, so you're basically encouraged to take bigger withdrawals less often. Also, if you want income drawdown or an annuity, you currently need to transfer out to another provider. Transfers out are free, but US stock transfer fees are charged £17 per holding. And if you move abroad, Freetrade requires you to close your account. So, it's B tier. Good for accumulation, nice modern app, but not a complete retirement platform yet. Next is Aviva. Aviva benefits from being a large established insurer. The platform charge is 0.35% up to £500,000 and nothing above that. Now, 0.35% is not cheap. That's £700 a year on a £200,000 portfolio. UK shares, ETFs and trusts cost £4.99 per trade. Residency rules are strict, and retirement payments can only be made to UK bank accounts. So, this is for people who already know Aviva from workplace schemes and want to keep things familiar. But for DIY investors focused on cost and flexibility, there are better options. So Aviva sits in B tier. Moving to A tier, first we have InvestEngine. InvestEngine is the simplest platform in this entire list because it's built around ETFs. So if you're the kind of investor who wants a clean interface, no messing around, and you're basically buying ETFs, InvestEngine can be a no-brainer. No SIPP fee, no account fee, no dealing fee, but there are trade-offs. ETF only means you're not getting the everything supermarket experience. At the time of recording, there are also limitations around in-specie transfers out, and drawdown exists, but it can be a bit clunky. So if you're close to retirement, you may want something more established. So I rank it A tier for ETF-only investors who want to minimize costs and are comfortable with an ETF-based strategy. It's outstanding for accumulation, but it isn't the best fit for every retirement scenario. Next is Hargreaves Lansdown. Hargreaves Lansdown is the classic premium supermarket platform. Huge range, strong research tools, big brand. A lot of people feel comfortable here because the tools, service, and research are genuinely strong. The annual account charge is 0.45%. Shares and ETFs are capped at £200 a year. Dealing fees are the big downside, £11.95 per deal, reduced if you're a frequent trader. Drawdown is free to set up. However, Hargreaves Lansdown treats your SIPP and your drawdown account as two separate pots. Each pot has its own charges. Hargreaves Lansdown is A tier for people who value service, support, and research. Cost-sensitive passive investors can often do cheaper, but as a premium platform, Hargreaves Lansdown is strong. Next is Interactive Investor. This one is different because it's flat fee style, not percentage based, and that can be very cost-effective as your portfolio grows. From February 2026, their plans range from £5.99 on the core plan to £39.99 on the premium plan. Trading fees and FX fees also vary by plan. Now, the big positives. Employer and third-party contributions are allowed. Transfers in and out are free. Drawdown, UFPLS, and annuities are supported free of charge. Multi-currency features for global investors. Free family accounts, which can reduce effective costs if you actually use them. The downside is simple. If your pot is small, flat fees can feel expensive, and the pricing structure looks complicated at first. So, Interactive Investor is A tier, and it can even be S tier for larger portfolios, but I'm ranking it A here because it's not the best fit for everyone. Next is Vanguard. Vanguard is designed for investors who are happy to stay in the Vanguard ecosystem. The platform fee is £4 a month for accounts under £32,000 and 0.15% a year above that, capped at £375 a year. No extra drawdown fees. So it's simple, but the big limitation is this. You can only invest in Vanguard funds and ETFs. For many long-term passive investors, that's not a problem. Vanguard is a WICH recommended provider for 6 years running. Strong reputation, so Vanguard is A tier. Great if you want a simple Vanguard-only solution, but limited choice keeps it out of S tier. Next is Fidelity. Fidelity is one of the strongest pension-first platforms in the UK. The service fee is tiered. For funds, you pay 0.35% up to £250,000, 0.2% above that, and no service fee above £1 million. For ETFs, it's 0.35% capped at £7.50 per month. Dealing is free for funds and £7.50 per trade for stocks, reduced to £1.50 via regular investing. Now, here's a major plus. Retirement features are strong. No fees for drawdown, no fees for death benefits, no fees for divorce pension splitting, no fees for transferring out. The main drawback, you can't deal in international shares inside the Fidelity SIPP. It's UK stocks, ETFs, and funds only. Fidelity is A tier, specifically for ETF holders. That £90 annual cap for account charge and £1.50 dealing fee for regular investments make them the cheapest legacy name for large ETF portfolios. Strong all-rounder and great for retirement planning. But those international share limitations keep it just below S tier for some investors. Finally, AJ Bell. AJ Bell is one of the most popular SIPPs in the UK, and it's easy to see why. For shares and ETFs, the platform fee is 0.25% capped at £10 per month. That cap makes AJ Bell very competitive as your pension pot grows. Dealing is £5 per trade, with reductions if you were active in the previous month. Regular investing is £1.50. Dividend reinvestment is £1.50. There are no separate charges to move into drawdown or take flexible lump sums. That's a big plus. There are downsides. No fractional shares. There's a £150 one-off fee to purchase annuity. And admin charges can apply for death payments or divorce splits. But AJ Bell also gives you a wide range of investments, a strong platform, good education resources, strong customer satisfaction. Trustpilot is 4.9, the highest on this list. That's why it's S tier. It's not perfect, but it's the best all-round combination of cost, range, and functionality for most DIY investors. So here's the summary. Now, at this point, you might be thinking, okay, but just tell me what to choose. Here's the framework. Step 1, decide what you invest in. 2, decide how you invest. 3, think ahead. Will you need drawdown later? Will you use uncrystallized funds, pension lump sums? Do you want your ISA and SIPP in one place? Do you plan to retire abroad? Then choose the platform that matches those answers, because the best SIPP is the one that fits your lifestyle and your retirement plan. So who would I use and who am I using? My main pot is with AJ Bell and a smaller pot is with InvestEngine. By the way, I have links in the description if you want a free share or sign up bonus. Let me know if you have any questions. And if you're also looking for the best ISA, check out my Trading 212 ISA review and InvestEngine ISA review next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.